Okay, so let's talk about Man of Steel. While the movie as a whole is some of the best that the DCEU has to offer cinematically, there were a lot of stuff that didn't make sense logically in the film. And I'm talking about outside of people trying to shoot someone that's bulletproof. And one of the first few scenes that does it is the death of Jonathan Kent. Well, they were driving on the road one day and they noticed there was a pileup, and then they realized, oh crap, a storm is coming with a tornado. Decided to take some shelter with some people under a bridge that was up the highway. Martha realizes she left her dog in the car, so Clark tried to save it. And he was like, hey, yo, dog in the car, I gotta get him. And the human dad said, no, take this kid, I'll go save the dog. He saves the freaking dog. His leg messed up in the process. Now Clark is about to try and save him, but then John was like, nah, son, don't do it. If you do it, they'll know what you are. I love you, son. And then just gets sucked up into the tornado. There was a bunch of things that messed up this scene for me, but let me break down these three things. One, why did she leave her dog in the car? And two, why did he really let his dad convince him to take that little girl and not save the dog himself when he's a lot faster and stronger without using his powers? Hell, all the stuff he was going through and all it did was bust up his leg. And this random group of people seeing him possibly do some crazy supernatural stuff shouldn't matter either. As fast as he has been shown in this movie later, he can most likely save his dad without those people even freaking knowing he was there. And the whole thing about keeping his identity secret and making sure nobody knows he has superpowers is bullshit. Because earlier in the movie, he had already saved his own classmates in a school bus from drowning in a river. Was caught in 4 freaking K. I low-key everyone on that bus. And apparently it wasn't the first time the kids done seen him do some supernatural shit along with the people of Smallville. So yeah, bro, you died for nothing. Congratulations. Let's talk about the final fight between Superman and General Zod. So Zod knocks Superman into a building, and then as he goes after him, he starts to gain his heat vision. Super's just kind of letting Zod laser this building completely in half to the point where it's about to fall on them. And in this cool shot, you can see that there are people outside this motherfucker. Bro, no wonder Batman was so mad at you in the damn next movie. Turns out was in the freaking building. Then Zod kicks a tanker at him, and then while he gracefully gets out of the way, explodes behind him. And then mid-fight turns around to see the explosion, and look what Zod does, just sneak on his ass. Then you get to the point where they both start flying, and it's really amazing. Superman is just straight up punching him in the air. And then the second this dude gets pushed into his side of a building, he pushes him back into another freaking building. There's people in these shits. You got the moment where they're throwing him into space, and then he gets sent right back down by that damn satellite. And then Zod decides to punch his ass into the atmosphere. But then they get closer to Metropolis and to the ground, and you realize Superman is on top of him and pushing him into the damn train station. And then pushes him down even further instead of getting him out of there around all those people. And in my opinion, this was the most avoidable bullshit, bro. You telling me these people cannot walk forward and then left? Like all of them? Don't get me wrong, I agree Zod should die, but not like this. And not this soon, bro. They just wasted his potential. You had a great final fight, but you died for one of the dumbest reasons I could see.